If you're listening to this late at night and you've been feeling behind in life, this one is for you. Tonight, we're reading two quiet Reddit posts from people who sound fine on the outside, but are struggling in ways most people never see. Post 1. I'm nearing the end of college, and instead of feeling excited, everything feels heavier than I expected. A lot has changed in a short amount of time. There's been loss in my family, shifts in relationships, and a growing sense that things aren't as stable as they used to feel. At the same time, I'm watching people around me struggle in their own ways, and it creates this quiet pressure to hold everything together while everything is changing. Graduation is supposed to feel like a clear next step, but right now it feels uncertain. There are options, but none of them feel fully settled. The idea of moving forward comes with questions. Questions about where I'll live, what I'll do, and whether I'm actually ready for what comes next. Even the thought of leaving this environment feels unfamiliar. It's been a central part of my life for so long, and stepping away from it feels like losing something I haven't fully processed yet. So instead of clarity, there's this underlying feeling like everything is shifting at once, and I'm not entirely sure how to move with it. Post 2. Lately, I've been reflecting on where I am in life compared to where I thought I would be by now. I'm getting close to 40, and there's a quiet awareness that things didn't come together in the way I once expected. There isn't a clear sense of stability or a path that feels established. From the outside, it can seem like other people move forward in a more defined way. They built careers, they gained recognition, they created something that feels and felt solid over time. And even when I try not to compare myself to others, it's hard to ignore the difference. It raises a difficult question, not just about where I am, but about whether I've fallen behind in a way that feels hard to recover from. There are things I'm grateful for: time, health, and the ability to move at my own pace. But at the same time, there's a sense that something is missing, a feeling that I didn't build what I thought I would. And now I'm trying to understand what it means to move forward from here. Sometimes the feeling of being behind doesn't begin at a single moment in time. It builds quietly over time through uncertainty, comparison, and noticing paths that don't unfold the way we expected. And whether you notice it early or much later, the challenge isn't always catching up, but understanding how to move forward from where you are. Maybe it just starts with noticing that. If any part of this video felt familiar, you're not alone in that feeling. If any part of this video felt like that is you, you don't need to have answers tonight. You don't need to fix anything right now. You just need to be. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself gently.